Hey guys, good evening. I'm Erick Alapizco, and this is Sociology 1 with Professor Lara. Today is March 3rd, 2023, and it's 8:27 p.m. Thank you for joining me in this class. I'm going to go ahead and do the analysis for my song Change the System by Rebelution. I'm going to go over some sociological terms and concepts that I noted on this song, and so I will now pull up my presentation. Hope you guys like it. Okay, like I said, once again, welcome and thank you for joining me to my lyric analysis. Okay, so to begin with, I'm gonna go over a small summary of who and what is the Revolution Band. Um, Revolution made the song Change the System, which comes from the album Bright Side of Life by the record label Control Substance Sounds Labs on August 4th, 2009. The band has been active since 2004, and it's a reggae rock and roots reggae music band. It's originally made up of four members: Erick who is the frontman, Rory Carey, which is the synth player, Marley D. Williams, the bassist, and Wesley Finley, the drummer. The band formed in Santa Barbara, California, in which each member attended and completed its university. The songs mostly talk about the appreciation of life, love, peace, and being against unfairness, and injustice, and hate. A fun fact, actually, from Revolution means to be in a position to one in authority or dominance, which I thought it was pretty cool. So to begin with, we're gonna talk about the song "Change the System" that they wrote back in 2006. There we go. So the song released on May 4th, 2006, and talks about how there's too much violence and greed going around the world, affecting the people in a negative way. It gives people the points and lets them know their lives are being used to fight someone else's unnecessary fights. Some sociological concepts and terms that we could be noted in this song are structural functionalism, which is at a macro level, symbolic interactionism with constructivism, social solidarity, class consciousness plus its functions plus class, and social integration plus self-fulfilling prophecy. So the first quote from the song that I picked was, "Who's gonna change up the system? Change up the system." This quote brings up the structural functionalism at a macro level, which sees a wide-scale level view of the role of social structures as a structure with interrelated parts designed to meet the biological and social needs of individuals that make up society. So to that, this quote is talking to a society at a macro level. So basically, everyone. It means that the need of everyone standing up together, or who else will. If we don't do it, who will do it for us? Um, and that it just means that society needs to work as one together. Okay. So next I added a symbolic interactionism with constructivism, which talks about symbols and letters and how their meanings are subjective since people have different experiences with them. Constructivism proposes the reality is what humans cognitively constructed to be. Once again, when Revolution plays this phrase as a chorus, it makes people think of what the system means. Some people might think that the system works because it has done good to the country and its people, but others might think that the system has failed them. Hearing "who's gonna change up the system" in the song makes people think of a reality where they can change the way the system in the country works and make it better. So I added some pictures here as to make it easier for you guys to understand. So structural functionalism, that we all need to work together to make a society. That's a puzzle right there. And also symbolic interactionism, which again talks about symbol and letters and how their meanings are subjective. So next we're going to talk about the next quote, which says, "We're standing up against the ones who take away lives. I mean it like, who wants to live a life hiding from a war between some 45s trying to survive." So in this quote, I chose some sociological terms that are social, sorry guys, solidarity, which talks about the social bonds that tie people together. A social contract means that people live together in a society in accordance with an agreement that establishes moral and political rules of behavior. With this, Revolution is trying to tell the people that they are the ones dying and not the people in power. The band is given a sense of social solidarity by letting everyone know that the feeling of not wanting to waste our lives for someone else ties them together. That although we all share and live in the same land of the free, we're fighting for someone else's problems. All of the people in power either hiring, promising money and benefits so that they can fight for them and give their own lives while they hide and watch. And the ones hiding and watching are the 45s, again, the people in power. And the next quote is going to be: poor people struggle every day, and the rich get richer. What a fucked up state. So no more hate. Now let us rise up to the top. So in this one, I chose class consciousness dysfunctions in classes. The first one talks about how people are aware of their class or ranks. Dysfunctions talk about social patterns that give undesirable consequences for the operation of society. And the last one talks about groups who share the same social status, wealth, income, education, and occupation. All this ties to this part of the song where Revolution lets the people know how one class is suffering while the other is profiting from the actions they are taking. Revolution reminds the audience that we, the poor people, are suffering from the undesirable consequences due to the way the rich people are operating. Now that the audience is conscious of the class they are being pushed to fight and rise. Sorry, guys. And so in the back, I'm just giving you some examples. That's the social contract in the bottom. Dysfunctions and how undesirable consequences for the operation of society in the social classes. And the last one is it that I chose was: say you got a feeling to change up the system, because we can light the scene, be justice for the peace, create an unseen. Come use your head, we got 10 times the power than some gunshots, leaving some dead. So for this one I chose social integration plus self-fulfilling prophecy. These are tied together well as if one person connects to his or her social group, the idea could become true when acted upon. So finally, social integration and self-fulfilling prophecy. Revolution states once again that the audience together, they could change the way the system works. That the people can make fair justice and peace a reality. That even the impossible could happen. The band lets everyone know that when they are more than just one standing up, they can have more power than guns, people in power, and government. Again, 2 more images there. People working together. And that was pretty much it. So I will leave a link in the last slide for you guys who want to listen to the song and read the lyrics. I'm sure some of you will like it. I love the band. I always enjoy the meaning of the songs. It really opened my eyes in different ways, just as this class has. And once again, I appreciate everyone who took the time to look at my slides and watch the video. Hope you all like it and have a good night. Thank you.